Hello, my name is Jeff Brown, and this is a special episode of Music on the Rocks. I say special because I am still doing the things that I have been doing for almost a year and a half at this point. We are getting close to 70 episodes, and I started this in March of 2020 because I wanted to find a way to get my music to the public that I was no longer able to do because of quarantines and such. So I looked around my house and I thought I had a lot of whiskey and I had a lot of music. So 1 week at a time, I have been making my way through my whiskey collection and my music collection. And here we are with Music on the Rocks. And I have been playing songs by my friends, and I've been playing songs by people who I wish were my friends, but I still got a couple of them in the tank. But today, seeing as how this past Sunday was my 4th wedding anniversary, I'll pause for the aw, I wanted to do something a little special. So some of you who are watching may have been there, but on June 5th of 2015, what times? I proposed on the stage of the Metro to my girlfriend at the time, who has since become my fiancée and my wife for 4 years as of Sunday, in the middle of a song that I wrote. And every musician has one of those songs that, you love all your songs as equally as possible, but there's always just that one that, it's just a little more special, I think. I don't know, I don't have kids. I just have dogs. And both of my dogs are holy terrors and absolutely amazing. So, I don't know. But of all my songs, this one's always just going to be a little more special. And when I proposed to my wife in the middle of it, it pretty much solidified itself as that song. But this is a song called Happily Ever After. I don't claim to remember just how this began. Maybe you looking at me, looking at you, looking at me too. But when the dust finally settled on this lonely man, it didn't matter, 'cause I was with you. These days turn to weeks because you know how it goes, and time carries on as it must. And sometimes you don't say a word, but still everyone knows that somehow you and me became us. Maybe it's fortune, maybe it's planned, maybe it's something that we'll never understand. But what if our story turns out like the rest, and then we'll be happily ever after? I guess. Well, you ain't no queen, I sure ain't no king, but I'd still crown you in the moon and the sun. 'Cause when the moment was right, I gave you that ring, 'cause I knew that you were the one. I said I love you, you said I do, and I swore that I'd spend my whole lifetime with you. And I knew when I saw you walk down in that dress that we'd be happily ever after, I guess. It seems like so long ago we were so young, but my, how the time has flown. We've both since retired, and our songs have been sung, and the kids all have kids of their own. But you still fall asleep when I kiss you goodnight, and whisper I love you when I turn out the lights. And each day I lie awake and I wonder just what'll happen next. We'll be happily ever after. We'll be happily ever after. We'll be happily ever after, for sure. That is Happily Ever After. I wrote that song many, many years ago for two of my friends because I was a poor musician and I couldn't afford to get them anything nice for their wedding. And I wrote a song instead. And since then, that song has been played at a lot of weddings and a lot of anniversaries. It was not played at mine because I was under strict orders not to sing at my own wedding. And that's fine because I didn't want to hear my song at my wedding. That's weird. And super full of myself. And I gotta tell you, I am not that full of myself. For better and worse sometimes. But I do love that song tremendously. And if you have used that song at your wedding, if I've played that song for you at your wedding, then thank you for letting me be a part of that. I remember all the weddings that I performed it at, and I do very much enjoy being a part of that, because that song it's special to me, and I'm glad that it can be special to other people as well. But yes, my name is Jeff Brown. That was a song I wrote called Happily Ever After. And if you know anyone who would like to cover it and make the Grammys roll in Brad Paisley could sing the shit out of this song. Find me. I'm easily findable. Foundish. I can be found. And this is this is my little tribute to Chicago, since I played that song when I got engaged at the Metro, and a couple years later I got married at the Lily Pool over by Lincoln Park, and it's been a pretty good 4 years. It's been a very weird 4 years. I did not expect to end up in Virginia, but here I am. However, speaking of Chicago and whiskey, to my knowledge, there are 2 distilleries within the Chicagoland, or within the borders of Chicago. I'm intimately familiar with Few, which is just above the border a little bit in Evanston. But within Chicago, there's Koval, or Koval. I'm pretty sure it's Koval. And there's the treat for tonight. A friend of mine brought a bottle of the CH bourbon. I did not realize that CH Distillery made bourbon. Or maybe they had been making bourbon and they just sat it around aging for a while. The last time I was at CH, it was, aquavit, and it was vodka and brandies. But hidden in this magical little flask is a little bit of the CH bourbon that I'm excited to pour into my glass for all of you, but really for me. My friends, with the CH Distillery from Chicago, Illinois, their CH bourbon, from me to you, as always, be well, be safe, and cheers to your happily ever after, and to mine. This is very, very woody. Very, probably oak, because, it's bourbon. Very oaky. It is still very woody. It's mostly alcohol and wood. That's alright. Maybe it'll grow on me a little bit. But, in the meantime, be well, all my friends. And next week, I will be coming at you with some more songs by my friends and by people who I would like to be my friends. Maybe a little bit of both. Who knows? Cheers, my friends.